Here we will discuss what is meant by force of buoyancy and how to perform the calculation of force of buoyancy. So when an object is immersed in a fluid, an upward force is exerted on the object by the fluid, which is known as force of buoyancy. For example, here we have a load having weight is equal to 7 pounds. When we will immerse this iron block inside the fluid, which is water in the present case, an upward force will be exerted by this water on this block. That upward force is known as force of buoyancy. The net upward force equals to the amount of the weight of the fluid displaced by the volume of the body. What does it mean? It means that when we immerse this iron block inside the water, the upward force will be equal to the volume of the water which is being displaced by this iron block. In this case, when we immerse this iron block inside the water, this amount of water came out and the weight of this water is 3 pounds. So a force equal to 3 pounds will be exerted. That's why we can see that initially the weight of the block was 7 pounds. When it was immersed, the weight was reduced by 3 pounds of water, which is basically equal to the volume of this iron block. The formula which is used in the oil and gas industry for the calculation of force of buoyancy is given over here. Force of buoyancy is equal to HP into A. Here FB is equal to force of buoyancy in pounds. HP is the hydrostatic pressure of the fluid in which the solid block or any other material is immersed, and A is the cross-sectional area in the horizontal plane of that object. Talking about the application of force of buoyancy is used in the calculation of hook load, and hook load we calculate during the well-bore hydraulic calculation. To make our understanding further clear, we will discuss this example problem. Here we have 1.5 inch CT string with slim BHA. Slim BHA means the OD of the BHA is equal to the size of the coil tubing string. So our BHA will be 1.5 inch. So 1.5 inch CT string with slim BHA has been run in a wellbore filled with 8.5 ppg brine till the depth of 10,000 feet. So we have to calculate the hook load while the weight in air of the string is 2.1 pounds per foot. So let's see how to perform the calculation of hook load. First of all, calculate total weight in air. So total weight in air is equal to pound per foot weight multiplied by the total length of the string. So in the problem, he has told that the length of the CT string inside the wellbore is 10,000 feet. So we'll just multiply 2.1 multiplied by 10,000. 2.1 multiplied by 10,000 will get 21,000 pounds. The second point, we have to calculate the force of buoyancy, and we have already discussed force of buoyancy is equal to hydrostatic pressure into cross-sectional area. In this case, the cross-sectional area will be the area of the BHA, bottom hole assembly. So we do know that the formula of hydrostatic pressure is equal to 0.052 into density into height. So density is 8.5 and height or the depth of the wellbore is 10,000. So multiply by area, and the formula for the area is 0.785 into OD square, and the OD of the BHA is 1.5. So 1.5 multiplied by 1.5. So when we will solve this, we will get these numbers, and then ultimately we will get the force of buoyancy is equal to 7806 pounds. So our required hook load will be 21,000, which is the weight in air, minus this buoyancy force. This 21,000 is the weight of the string acting downwards, and this 7806 pounds is the force of buoyancy which is acting upward. So the resultant weight, that is the hook load, will be 21,000 minus 7806 equal to 13,194 pounds. Now let's see the buoyancy factor. There is another method to account for buoyancy effect while calculation of hook load, and this method is known as buoyancy factor method. Buoyancy factor is equal to 65.5 minus fluid density over 65.5. This 65.5 is the density of the steel. We'll understand the buoyancy factor with the help of this example problem. Here we have 1.5 inch CT string which has been run in a well bore filled with 9 ppg brine till the depth of 5000 foot. We have to calculate the hook load, and the weight in air of the string is 2.1 pounds per foot. Now we will calculate hook load using buoyancy factor method. Okay, so first of all we will calculate the total weight in air. Total weight in air is equal to pound per foot weight, that is 2.1 multiplied by the total length of the string, that is 5000. So we'll get 10,500. Second step is to calculate the buoyancy factor. We have already studied the formula for the buoyancy factor is 65.5 minus fluid density over 65.5. So 65.5 fluid density is 9 ppg. We will divide by 65.5. We will get 0.86. And the formula for the hook load using buoyancy factor is weight in air multiplied by the buoyancy factor. So weight in air is 10,500. We will multiply with the buoyancy factor 0.86 and we will get 9030 pounds hook load. That was the discussion of buoyancy force and buoyancy factor and how to calculate buoyancy force and then hook load. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next tutorial.